defend the land, and that's what the Cleveland Cavaliers are trying to do. They swept the Indiana Pacers in the first round matchup. Cavaliers taking the regular season series 3-1 as Lowry knocks down the three, and what a great step back three. Kyrie. Well, the three is going to happen, and it's going to happen again, and it's an 8-0 run. High off of the glass, and the throwdown by James. And the Raptors on the other end of a 10-0 run.
Well, the Raptors have come out soft offensively.
Here's Kyrie getting by Lowry. And that's something that Wayne Casey talked about. They have to have containment actually away from three-point shooting.
Nice
and
job.
A good job by Valanciunas on the inside.
Well, you mentioned the containment, though, but both times.
Here's Carroll, the three. And the Raptors have come out. Kyrie and over top Valanciunas.
That was pretty that time. He is such a...
The Milwaukee Bucks came from 25 down, and this run has grown to 10-0. If J.R. Smith, here's Lowry now on the take, right to the rim, and that's what you need to see. Now to North Philly's finest.
Good patience that time back in. Excellent spacing and movement by Toronto.
Raptors down by 6. Here's a three-pointer that's good, and Kyrie Irving is showing off right now. He's got 10. Amon Shumpert with a throwdown, and a vicious one with 1:40 to go in the Raptors. Kyrie trying to get space, and Corey, and a foul. He is going to be charged to Joseph.
You know what it really comes down to here, though, Matt? You could talk about threes, you could talk about scheme. At 4:50.
Lowry. And Kyle Lowry connects. Was certainly a major factor.
What a great pickup by David Griffin, their GM. And obviously knew him from their time together in Orlando. In Phoenix. Closes a starter.
Here's Ibaka. Got it. And that's what the Raptors need. It's an 8-0 run. Serge Ibaka feeling it right now, and Ibaka with 9. He is 4 of 9 from the field in the Raptors. Here's Powell. What a great move, and the Raptors making a run.
Well, Fry is a slow guy, as is Darren Williams, and can be exposed and
spins around. Tucker wide open. Got it. And the Raptors are now 7 of 11 in the second quarter.
Guard in the post.
Here's Kyle on the inside, and a foul. Kyle Lowry, and this is what Dwayne Casey was urging earlier. It's what Leo Rounds has talked about, what you spoke about. You gotta push.
Well, this team is a little old, and they're slow. And you can get opportunities on them in transition.
Up top, Irving kicks it. J.R. Smith for 3, and that ends the run in the first half. Kyrie trying to get around JV, spins back, bucket is good. They put up 53.
Darryl.
DeRozan.
This is why you want to run, because they got an older guy like Corver out there in space.
Side, all sorts of contact, no call.
Where's the contact there?
Irving now, and a foul on Lowry.
But they're good enough.
Another turnover leading to this here with James. 62 points in a 7-0 run.
And that's just so...
Surge for 3, good, and he's got 15.
By the way, the Raptors got Chris Bosh in that draft, and he ended up being a very, very good player. But this guy is, you got to make him shoot that.
Will they count it? And count the bucket.
It was the right thing they did.
Thompson sees an opening. Blown coverage.
And when
Irving dancing with it, and it's deflected, scooped up, corner 3.
I mean, that was a good possession defensively.
And James plus the foul. Close out by Carroll. The pass from the hip to Thompson, corner 3. Wow.
Well, the Raptors miss a shot, and then they can't handle. They get caught up down on the other end trying to get an offensive rebound. Well, they're daring people beyond Lowry and DeRozan to take those shots.
Foul on Lowry.
Whether they're saying, I still think particularly this team, would still be great.
Look at that. He shoots it with ease.
Because he's great. I don't care if he's shooting 2.
And another 3.
Smart play by Shumpert that time. He saw Valanciunas trying to guard him in transition. Valanciunas, not used to being out there, backed off, nailed it.
90.
Outstanding.
Raptors with 21 now. And there's Tucker, another 3. Kyle Lowry.
I want to make a
able to
point.
finish.
I had a Raptor fan come up to me at halftime and say, they got to slow the pace of play down because this is just not going to happen.
3:47 to go. Jack, let's look now to game 2.
I think it's time for the Raptors to do that too and clear their bench.
Well, let's think about game 2. Off of the hop, do you see any sort of adjustments? Valanciunas 21 minutes tonight. Carroll 15 minutes, or do you go back as is and ask for a better start? Because
no, I think everything's open for discussion tonight for the Raptors as they look ahead to game 2, because we all know that you can't go down 0-2 to these guys and realistically expect